Hello everyone, welcome to Healthy and Tasty Options. Today I'm going to show a healthy, tasty and easy way of making bitter gourd chips in air fryer and on stove top, along with bitter gourd powder. As a health coach, I'm also going to cover more about diabetes, root causes, do's and don'ts along with health tips. Bitter gourd chips will be very crunchy and delicious. This is one of the best ways you can have bitter gourd with very less oil, keeping nutrition intact. As we all know, bitter gourd is so nutritious, gluten-free, low-carb veggie, preferred in most of the diets. 1 cup bitter gourd slices gives around 20 calories, 2.1 grams of protein. Let's see diabetes root cause types and consequences. Diabetes is elevated glucose levels in blood. It's such a common health issue these days that early 30s, 40s people are getting diabetes. Usually what we think is diabetes is caused by excess sweets, but it's not true. Glucose also comes from many foods, especially the high carb ones, which elevates the glucose in blood. As soon as glucose level is increased through carbs intake, pancreas tries to suppress the excess glucose by pumping adequate insulin. If insulin production itself is low or nil, it's type 1 diabetes. If insulin is not enough or not effective, it's type 2 diabetes. Usually type 2 diabetes is common. If it's hereditary, one of your parents is already diabetic, then you need to be even more cautious. Make sure not to get obese. Usually people will get alarmed and get cautious only after getting pre-diabetic or diabetic. It's not an overnight result, it's from several months and years. As we see 30s and mid-30s, we tend to eat unlimited sweets, rice, processed foods, deep-fried snacks, etc. Pancreas will tolerate the resistance as much as it can, but gives up later, leading to inadequate insulin supply and glucose spike in the blood. Nothing but diabetes. With diabetes, body cells functionality, metabolism slows down. Also leads to other health issues gradually if proper care is not taken. Thus, we all know healing from injuries takes more time than usual for a diabetic person. If you notice, usually a diabetic person will be on medication forever without proper healthy diet. If you control before only with few tips, sugar levels will always be under control. Stay tuned for tips, do's and don'ts of diabetes shortly after the recipe. Let's see the preparation of bitter gourd chips. I'm taking 4 small bitter gourds. Will be around 2 cups. Chop into thin slices and de-seed them. In a bowl, add chili powder, salt, coriander powder, turmeric, pepper powder, it's optional, half a teaspoon oil, lemon juice, gram flour, dry roasted peanut powder. Mix well. If it's too dry, add water or yogurt to the mix. Add the slices. You can mix with spoon or hand. Rest it for 10 to 15 minutes. Let's see air frying. No need of greasing in air fryer basket. Place half of the slices, that is 1 cup. Air fry at 370 Fahrenheit for 10 minutes or until crispier. Flip halfway. You can spray a little with non-stick cooking oil. If bitter gourd is too much bitter, chips will also taste little bitter. Try adding more peanut powder. You can enjoy these as a snack alone or fry them for rice. If you notice, I used 1/4 teaspoon oil only for 1 cup of slices. Let's see pan frying. First heat the pan. Add half a teaspoon of oil. Spread oil with brush. Place the slices. Comparatively, air fried chips will be more crispy than pan fried ones. Cook on medium flame for 4 to 5 minutes and cover with lid. Flip the slices. Cook for 4 to 5 minutes or longer until crispy without lid. Make sure chips are not overburnt. Let's see bitter gourd powder from chips. Grind bitter gourd chips, dry roasted peanut, garlic and salt to coarse powder. After tasting if it's still bitter, add quarter teaspoon chili powder. Add more salt if needed. You can enjoy with rice, sambar and dal. Let's see do's for normal, pre-diabetic and diabetic people. These tips will help you to have minimal impact on health. Try eating small, frequent, balanced meals every 2 to 2.5 hours. Keeps glucose levels minimum. Have low calorie, low carb, and high protein meals. Eat non starchy vegetables, citrus fruits, berries, fruits with low glycemic index value of less than or equals to 30. Higher the glycemic index value, higher the spike in glucose level in blood. Thus, choose low glycemic index value. Eat fiber rich foods, whole grains, protein rich foods. Try sweet potatoes and yams instead of potatoes. Eat diabetic friendly foods like bitter gourd, fenugreek, sprouts, etc. Make sure watermelon quantity is moderate as its glycemic index is high. Go for low fat dairy. Most importantly, increase physical activity. At least 20 minutes of simple walking, yoga, pranayam, etc. daily. Keep yourself hydrated well. Drink at least 64 ounces or 8 glasses of water per day. Always keep your weight under control. Ideal BMI should be less than 25. Try to lose abdominal fat. Keep cholesterol levels under control. Start your day with high protein breakfast. Eat dinner at least 2 hours before bedtime. This is a list of don'ts you can avoid or limit based on your health condition. Deep fried foods, starchy, high carb, heavy meals, sweets or desserts, sugary fruits which have glycemic index greater than 50, white rice, white bread, white pasta. Cooked carrots will have glycemic index value of 80. Prefer raw carrots. Corn, peas, watermelon, its glycemic index value is around 76. So moderate quantity is fine. Alcohol, cold drinks, chocolates, ice creams, processed foods, all-purpose flour-based foods. Sleeping right after lunch or dinner slows down your metabolism rate. Clubbing sweets with or after heavy meals. As we get more glucose from heavy meals, sweets on top of it will spike the glucose level even more. It's an overload on pancreas to pump more insulin. High insulin always stores fat. Low insulin always burns fat efficiently. The best time to have sweets made out of sugars for pre-diabetic or normal people is to have them alone as a snack. Will have less impact on blood sugar levels. Diabetic people can have sweets made out of jaggery, sweeteners, etc. sugar substitutes in moderate quantity. Plus, don't forget to have as a snack alone. Don't club with heavy meals. Thus, it's important to keep glucose and insulin at base level. Eat healthy and stay healthy. Don't wait for total damage. Prevention is always better than cure. See you again with more healthy and tasty options. Thanks for watching.